This is my herb and vegetable garden. And the first side I will show you, this bed is going to be where my milkweeds are. And here I have some flowers, more milkweeds all along this row. And my lavender is starting to get flower buds. Here I have all my herbs. I have tarragon, the one with the orangish yellow flowers, white sage, lemon thyme, echinacea, dill, cilantro, sorrel, and I have some really pretty hollyhocks. They're going to get beautiful flowers. And over here is my sunflowers. I have Mexican sunflowers and sunflowers that you can use the seeds for oil. And over here, these are my vegetable rows. I have 5 rows and each one is about 40 feet long. And this row will have butternut squash in it. And over here, I have a friend from seminary who has planted this row with her plants. She has cilantro and basil and tomatoes. And over here, this is basically I call it my weedy herb patch, because these ones are spreaders, so they need lots of extra space so they can do their thing over here. And these are my cucumbers. I have pickling cucumbers and regular cucumbers. And over here, I have some cabbage, and at the very end is squash, and most of this row is zucchini, which are getting really big. And then I have zinnia flowers in between some of them to help attract the pollinators. They look really healthy this year. Every year I've grown zucchini in Florida and Raleigh. They would get powdery mildew, but so far they look really good. And this row I have my beans, and I have banana peppers back there, and collards. And then here, these are my tomatoes. Let me get a good view of these flowers over here. Got some flowers right there on my tomatoes. Lots of flowers. And I got chocolate mint in between because it's supposed to keep away the cabbage white butterflies. So I plant chocolate mint. Here are my banana peppers close up. Let's see if I can find one. Aha! There's one right here. You can see it. There is my banana pepper, right there. And here are my eggplants. Like these little beetles had been eating the eggplant leaves, and I put some diatomaceous earth and got rid of most of them, but there's still a couple. There's one right there. And that is the vegetable and herb garden. Over here, have an arbor with our vines growing along it. Our little bridge. And Mom and Joshua were working on making a valley for the river. It's gonna go all along through here, past the fire pit, into the flower garden. And there's, ooh, look how deep it is. So they've been working on that. And this is my kitchen garden. As you can see, I have lettuce growing. Nice. And my Swiss chard is getting big. And I have some leeks and carrots and turnips. And over here I have my lemongrass, spearmint, chives, yarrow, oregano, parsley, and everything looks really good in here. Got netting because of the deer and the rabbits and little critters. And here's our rain barrel. I have 2 rain barrels right now. We are going to get more. Over here is another arbor. Got a nice sized grapevine over there. It's looking real good. And this is, let's step over that, is the flower garden in process. It's really starting to get flowers over here. And next, this is more flowers. And the vision for this would be for it to totally be full of flowers and milkweeds for the monarchs. And right now, there are raspberries in the very back, and then there's some different flowers, like here, lantanas. And here are the birds back here. And lavender, geraniums. Here's our butterfly bush. See, this geranium has some flowers on it right now. And then I just got more flowers all the way down there. Zoom in so you can see the verbena back there. And then it just goes down on the path all the way down to the creek and to the back of the fruit orchard. Next I'm going to show you our fruit orchard, and here's one of our trees that fell down. I'm going to take you through a little bit of our forest. And over here is our path. This is just part of our forest. It goes back really far. Right here, when we go around this corner, this will be our fruit orchard. And right now we have apples, figs, we still have plums and blueberry bushes to plant. Over here, the first trees I'll show you are our urban apple trees. And the urban apple trees, they grow just straight up and they don't have all those side branches so that you can grow them in urban areas. So we were able to plant them pretty close by. Here you can see the flowers. They're very pretty, and I see lots of ants pollinating them. And I hear a couple bees too. And back over here, the next ones we'll come to are the fig trees. We got 2 different kinds, Celeste and Brown Turkey. There's one of them. And I think this one is getting some leaves. The very bottom. Yeah, there's some leaves. And over here is our big apple trees, so we've spaced them out more. We have 3 different varieties. I believe it was Honeycrisp, Collie, and Wolf River. I think that was the ones that we got. And here's the last tree over here. This one's Honeycrisp.